Okay, so we are ready. And Boricua Science Nation is live. Okay, so I'm going to welcome all the people who come in here to my live stream. I want to salute my people from Puerto Rico, my people from Chicago, where I was born, and on all the people of the United States of America, the greatest nation in the world. Hoorah! Okay, so I got my coffee right here. Okay, so I'm gonna drink my coffee and talk to you at the same time. I just want to start talking about. I just want to start talking about the 168th division. It is popping right now. It is popping real good. Last night we had a fight between David Morel, he's a Cuban. That guy is going to be a star as well, man. We got the chosen one, Edgar Berlanga, who's from here, from Puerto Rico. And we got David Morel, who was fighting Mike Gabronsky. Okay. Everybody likes to make comparisons, right? Everybody likes to compare this fighter to the other. Everybody likes to say oh, but why isn't um Edgar Berlanga fighting better fighters, you know? But I'm like, well, but this guy David Morel only has 3 fights. But in his last fight, he fought a guy who was undefeated, a contender. He beat this guy for a what do you call that? A title eliminator. Let me get him right here. The guy he beat before he beat this guy. Allen, right? Allen. The dominates Allen. It was a decision. He beat this guy by decision. This guy Allen was a undefeated fighter. He took from him his interim title from the WBA interim title. So he's got the interim title, David Morel, and he fought last night a bomb, a real bomb. You know, this guy had a record of 26 wins, 16 knockouts, and 3 losses. From those 3 losses, this guy had two knockouts. He got knocked out twice. Okay, this guy, Mike Grabinski, I got him right here. This guy got knocked out. No, he's got 4 losses. Oh well, he lost yesterday. Okay, we're going to include that one. And knockouts, now KOs. He has been KO'd 3 times. He has been KO'd 2 times. While on the other side, Edgar Berlanga has fought in his last 2 fights. He fought a guy who had lost before the last one he fought. The guy had lost 5 times, no knockouts. Okay, the guy Edgar Berlanga fought in his let's get him over here. Edgar Berlanga. Edgar Berlanga. Okay. He fought a guy named Lanel Belos. He had 25-3. Okay, so this guy had lost 5 times, but no knockouts. All of this guy's losses were by decision, no knockout. And there comes Edgar Berlanga and knocks this guy out in the first round. Okay, then he fought Ulises Sierra. Ulises Sierra had only lost 1 time. Okay, against a guy who was undefeated, Ulises Sierra. Let's take a look at him. Take a look at him. Ulises Sierra. He lost against a guy named Vladimir Chibrinsky, 9-0. by a unanimous decision. Okay, there comes Berlanga and knocks the guy out in the first round. A guy who had never been knocked out or even knocked down. I think this guy was never knocked down. I'm saying David Morel and Edgar Berlanga are the future of this super middleweight division. David Morel and Edgar Berlanga, and we have some other great fighters in that weight class. There's David Benavidez. There's Caleb Plant. There's let's call Billy Joe Saunders, who's not a big deal. And well, Canelo Alvarez. Uh, what else can you ask in this weight class? And we have some other wars that I don't really know their names, but we could look for them. Ah, Jermaine Charlo, who is in the middleweight division, who go up and fight for any title there. Demetrius Andre, another great fighter, who I think is in the middleweight division as well. Go up. This weight class is popping, man. It is just a great weight class. I think it is the greatest weight class right now because in the heavyweight division that could keep popping at the same way. We have a guy who's got this weight class freeze, and that's you know who it is. That's Tyson Fury, the cheater. Tyson Fury has got this weight class freeze because he doesn't want to fight Deontay Wilder again, and they're in court. And you know that this cases in court take time. And if you are really a fighting man, like he says that he's a fighting man, he just go on and fights Deontay Wilder. He just goes and do what he's supposed to do. Give Deontay Wilder his rematch because that is in the rematch clause. Oh, but it was expired. Deontay Wilder let the rematch clause expired. We were in a pandemic, and these people were the ones changing the schedules. They changed it first from June to October. Then they changed it from October to December. Okay, and October was the last month supposedly. Okay, salute to Black Star Sports TV. Salute to you, my brother. Okay, so if we're talking about this guy, Tyson Fury, who's got the heavyweight division right now, he's freezing up this division. That is why we don't have the heavyweight division is not in a better place right now. That is why the 168 division is going to be the top division, thanks to Tyson Fury, because he doesn't want to fight Deontay Wilder again. Okay, and if he doesn't fight Deontay Wilder, that weight class is going to be freeze. And Anthony Joshua is supposed to fight Alexander Usyk is his name, Usyk, right? For the IBF or WBO, I don't know. He has to fight him. And now that they want to make that supposedly the biggest fight in British history. Look, Tyson Fury needs to fight Deontay Wilder first, and then he could go if he beats Deontay Wilder in a fair way, because that what many of us think that he cheated, and not think we're sure about it, because there's plenty of evidence of it. Okay, there's plenty of evidence, even though his followers and his people are denying it. They all know it. They all know that the Tyson Fury cheated Deontay Wilder. That's why he doesn't want to fight him again. Right now, we all know he cheated, and that is why this fight is going to be so big. So I don't know why this guy wants to run from Deontay Wilder when this fight is going to be bigger than the two first fights, just because of this matter. Because everybody wants to see if he really cheated or not. The guys who are like, but I don't know if he cheated or not. I'm not sure. The gloves, Deontay Wilder's making many excuses. but I would like to see it again to make sure that he didn't cheat and that he can beat Deontay Wilder without cheating. But he's running from Deontay Wilder right now, and that what does that tell you? Okay, and the gloves are missing. The gloves are missing. I made my last video was about that, where they asked barbershop conversation asked this old crap, this old garbage from Top Rank, Bob Adam. He asked him about the gloves. Where are the gloves? We're all curious about where are the gloves. And he said, I have no idea. I have no idea. He said it 3 times in a row. He has no idea where the gloves are. How can that be? How can that be? Huh? How can that be? That is not supposed to happen. The gloves are supposed to be there. That is evidence. That is evidence. You are hiding evidence. You cannot be hiding evidence. You need to bring all the evidence to the public, so the public can see that this guy didn't cheat. Well, how can you think that we as fans um, can say that this guy didn't cheat when even the gloves are lost? Even the gloves are lost, and we can see all these things that happened with his gloves and how dirty he was at the fight. You know why? And right now they're implementing instant replay in boxing as well. So he knows that he's going to be watched as nobody else in the third fight. He knows it. Tyson Fury knows that everybody will be looking for him and the things that he does in the fight and before the fight. I'm pretty sure Deontay Wilder is not going to send the JDs to check out his glove this time. I'm pretty sure about that. So the guy who's going to be inspecting his glove is going to be a person who's going to be sure before and at the time that he's putting his glove on, there are going to be many people watching his gloves. Many people. Right now, not so long ago, they caught a guy trying to cheat with gloves with no padding, a Mexican guy. And Bob Biden is going to come out and say that cannot happen. It is. This has been happening forever in boxing, forever. Okay, so it is great for me to see that they're going to implement instant replay, and Bob doesn't like that. He said in this interview with Barbershop Conversation, he said that you cannot take the power from the referee. Yes, you can. Not in I don't know in what place of the rules they're going to implement this, because they're not going to implement it in everything. They might implement it in headbutts, in knockdowns, in what else can we well, the being dirty, trying to be dirty. If the guy hit the other guy low and the referee said he didn't, the corner might come in and say, no, I want to check this out and implement the instant replay to see if he got hit um, um, down the borderline. Okay, so if the guy is dirty like Tyson Fury, who is the dirtiest fighter ever, not said by me, by Eddie Khan, may he rest in peace. Eddie Khan, who has refereed 3 times Andrew Gorota, 3 times. One of the dirtiest fighters ever. Okay? This is not about hating on Tyson Fury. This is about getting Tyson Fury to fight Deontay Wilder again. because Deontay Wilder doesn't want to suit this guy. Deontay Wilder just wants to get his rematch. Because Deontay Wilder knows this guy cheated, and Deontay Wilder knows he can beat him. Deontay Wilder knows who can beat him clean. He's clean. Because Deontay Wilder gave him the opportunity. Okay? And many things have to happen. Because if Deontay Wilder suits this guy for cheating, the gloves have to appear. The gloves have to appear. Because that is hiding evidence from the fight. You cannot do it. Okay, so let's go back to the 168 limit to the super middleweight division. That's going to be the greatest one right now, this decade, because we got great fighters in that weight class. And I think that these two kids that are going up, David Morel and Edgar Berlanga, are going to be the top guys there. I could put David Benavidez there as well. David Benavidez right now is the top guy right there. And he doesn't have a title. Because there are many people talking about titles. And look, titles are irrelevant right now. Titles are irrelevant. Titles are corrupted big time. Take a look at the WBC and all the things the WBC has done. Right now, the WBC doesn't want to make the term. This guy, Mauricio Sulaiman, said that Deontay Wilder deserved a fair fight. But he was 100% in support of Tyson Fury and what the Tyson Fury decided. And he gave the WBC title to Canelo Alvarez. He gave it to him. Okay, that was a gift. Because Canelo Alvarez fought this guy who was a statue waiting to get hit. Kalen Smith. That guy was not one of the best of that weight class. Oh, well, he won the tournament, where he fought in the tournament. He won the Ring Magazine title. That was all for a gift for Canelo Alvarez. That was all a gift for Canelo Alvarez. Okay, so who has those titles right now? He didn't fight. Caleb Smith didn't fight Caleb Plant. He didn't fight David Benavidez. He didn't fight any of these guys. Okay, the two other top guys. Who did he fight in the tournament that was so good? Yours, bro. That's the name. This British guy, this other British. That's nobody. Compared to Caleb Plant and David Benavidez, that's nobody. You got to beat the best. And right now, Canelo Alvarez is not planning to fight David Benavidez. David Benavidez is not on his plans because he can make money anyways. He said it in one of his in the interview that they made after the fight. He said that he doesn't need David Benavidez to fill out the Cowboy Stadium. He said that. When you're saying something like that, you're saying that you don't want to fight the guy. I don't need to fight the guy. Why should I fight him? So I'm going to get the money anyways. He might get more money fighting David Benavidez. He's going to make money anyways. He's not he's not gonna put his record and his titles at risk fighting David Benavidez. He doesn't want to fight David Benavidez. He might fight Billy Joe Saunders. That's it. And I said it in my video, and the video that I made about where I was making fun of Canelo Alvarez. I made a video talking about exactly this, saying that he was gonna fight a bum right now, a guy who is a guy from Turkey, a guy who has fought almost all his fights in Germany. Okay, he's gonna fight that guy right now who lost his last fight The guy lost his last fight. Okay, I don't remember his name is. I'm going to tell you. Avni Jidirim. Avni Jidirim. That's who is the fight. That's who's Canelo Alvarez fighting. Let's see his record. Let's see his record. Let's see his record. I think this guy lost a fight not long ago, to a guy who had a record of he's got 21-2 with from his two losses, one not. Okay, so he lost to Anthony Durrell. Anthony Durrell is a good fighter. That's another that is another top fighter in the 160 60 in the 160 68 pound division. Okay, he lost to Chris Eubank by KO. Those are his. That's another good fighter as well from that division. That division, I'm telling you, that division is the best division. That is the best division. And he this guy. But take a look at this record. This Antonio Rodriguez Silvencia. This guy had 3-31. Can you believe that? And that was on 2018. That was 3 fights ago. 3 fights ago. And then he fought a guy who had a record of 42-14. That was 2 fights ago. And in his last fight, he fought a guy, Antonio Durrell. Antonio Durrell is a good fighter, you know. Man, I'm telling you, this weight class is full of great fighters, man. Great fighters. And you're telling me that they're going to give this guy a chance to fight for a title? This guy, Avni Jildren, why? Why doesn't he fight David Benavidez? David Benavidez is right there. He's ready to fight him. David Benavidez said he was going to go to war against this guy. And I believe him. I believe him. Thanks a lot, Brandon Fielder. Thanks a lot, brother. We're going to keep working on this, and we're going to keep telling the truth, brother. And we're going to keep just exposing all of these people who are liars, the haters, who are always hating on all of this good fighters, on Deontay Wilder, even on Edgar Berlanga, who's starting. They're always hating on them. I want to thank my brother Brandon Fielder. He's always been there, has always been supporting me. I want to thank him. Okay, thanks for the support, brother. Um, and let's keep talking about this super middleweight division. I'm telling you, it is great. I'm just man excited. Thanks a lot, brother. Thanks a lot. Okay, got it. Okay, so I'm crazy to see Edgar Benavidez, Edgar Berlanga fighting another guy, another top fighter. Because this is not about fighting better fighter, better opposition. This is about fighting names. You got to fight names, okay? Because it's not that he hasn't fought anybody. Because I made a video showing that he has fought better opposition in his 16 fights, in his first 16 fights, than Mike Tyson, Canelo Alvarez, and David Benavidez. That's right, brother. That's right. Fact. He has fight better opposition than all of these guys. Because it is not about title holders, okay? It is not about names. It is about fighting the best, okay? It is the same thing with Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder has been fighting the best, okay? He fought the top 10 guys in his from the title he was holding, the WBC. Everybody, oh, but Deontay Wilder is not fighting the top 10 guys. Top 10 guys from where? From where? He's got the WBC title. That's the guys that he needs to fight. That's the guys that he needs to fight. The guys from the belt that he has, or he's gonna go fight the guys from the IBF, WBO, and WBO. What is the other one? WBA, where he has the WBC title. No, he's got to fight the guys, the top 10 fighters, or top 15 fight, top 20 from his organization, the organization that he's representing, the organization that is turning the back on him, the WBC. Okay, so that is the thing that's going to. So I that is all facts, man. Just like my brother Brando Fielder said, Fielder, pronouncing it wrong. I'm sorry, bro. Um, it is, man. I'm telling you, it is something that none of these guys that are hating on Deontay Wilder have been hating on him for a long time, and said that he just got beat by Tyson Fury. They know. They know Tyson Fury cheated. They know it. You know, they know it. So just stop, man. Just stop for all these people who are always talking about and saying that Deontay Wilder hasn't fought anybody. Deontay Wilder is a bronze medal winner in the Olympics. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he has won two-time Fighter of the Year. Okay, he's got a knockout of the year award. Okay, he's got a 90%, 95% ratio. Knockout ratio. He's only five fighters, five boxers who have defended their title 10 times in a row. He's only one of five in history. And you're going to tell me Deontay Wilder hasn't done anything? Deontay Wilder has only fought bums. Man, none of these fighters, none of these guys who gets in the ring are bums. Sometimes we call them bums because they don't have a great record or a great resume. But if you take a look at the last 10 fighters Deontay Wilder fought, I think the only one who had more losses was Ariola. Ariola, and that is that we think that Ariola is a good fighter. He's not a great fighter, but he's a good fighter. And when he fought Deontay Wilder, he had only four losses, I think. Four losses. He fought the best. He lost against the best. Okay? The thing is, going back to this 168 division, I'm just going back and forth, back and forth. Going back to the 168 division, this division is going to be, if they fight each other, because that is the most important thing. To get these guys to fight each other. Now we have Canelo Alvarez with two titles. We have this guy, Billy Joe Saunders, with another title. And we have Caleb Plant with another title. Are they going to fight each other? And none of those guys are the best in that weight class. It's David Benavides, who doesn't have a title. Okay, so having a title doesn't make you the best. Many people could say, "Ah, the best is Canelo Alvarez." No, he's not. No, he's not. He's going to lose to David Benavides. If he fights, he's going to lose to him, and you will see it. If he dares to fight David Benavides, he's going to lose. David Benavides he has some great movement. The guy can move around the ring like any other guy can. He's got a great jab. He's got punching power. He's got great. He throws great combination. He's real quick. He's fast. He's got all the tools. He's taller, much taller. He's 6'1", almost 6'2". Canelo Alvarez is 5'8". Do you think that David Benavides is going to let Canelo Alvarez get in on him, inside of him, and just let him hit him in the body like these other British fighters? They can't move. The only one that can move is Billy Joe Saunders, but he's almost as tall as Canelo Alvarez, and that's going to be a pretty even match. And he doesn't have punching power. Okay, so Canelo Alvarez is just going to walk him down. He's just going to walk him down. Canelo Alvarez beats in that weight class. He beats Billy Joe Saunders. I give him a chance, a pretty good chance to beat Caleb Plant. But I don't think Benavides is factor in the 168 division. Canelo wants only winnable fights. That's right. That's right, Brandon. That's right. That's right. He just wants winnable fights because he knows that he doesn't need these guys to make money. He doesn't need these guys to make money. He just needs to fight people like Billy Joe. If he beats Billy Joe Saunders, he's going to have 3 titles in that weight class, 3 belts. So why fight David Benavides? Why? And more so when the bodies when these titles organizations are not pressing on him to fight David Benavides. They know that's the money guy. That's the money guy. You know that we have a guy coming up that is going to be making more money than Canelo Alvarez, and that's Edgar Berlanga. In his last fight, he wasn't the main event or the co-main event. He was he was his fight. Then it came the Verdejo fight against the Japanese guy, and then it was the main event where Shakur Stevenson fought. Do you know which of those 3 fights had more viewers by a lot? By a lot. It was the Edgar Berlanga fight. He had more than 2 million viewers, almost 2.5 million viewers. The fight of 1 million and something, and the fight between Shakur Stevenson against the guy he was fighting, I don't remember his name, had 1 million as well. But we all know that this guy is just selling himself from the beginning of his career. He's just a sellable guy, you know. That is why Bob Arum is so happy with him. Because Bob Arum just sees money. He sees money. Oh, there's money in this guy. I got it. I got a guy that I can make money with him. And I'm just sad for him, for Edgar Berlanga to be with this old guy, because this guy just likes to take that is why Mayweather left them. That is why That is why Manny Pacquiao left them. That is why Cotto left them. That is why all these guys left them, because they knew they could do better without him. And I'm pretty sure Edgar Berlanga is going to do the same. Because Edgar Berlanga is just a kid, you know. But when he gets to the point that he understands that he can promote himself, and right now he's promoting himself. He's always on social media. He's always showing himself everywhere. He's always with actors. He's always with singers. He's known already. He's known, and he's gonna. If this kid keeps winning the way he's winning, it's not that he's gonna knock out everybody in the first round, but at least keeps winning and knocking out his opponents and beating them convincingly. And this guy is going to be bigger than, I'm telling you, he could become the next Mayweather. Something they didn't let Deontay Wilder do. This kid is going to do. Deontay Wilder was, man, everybody just destroyed or tried to destroy Deontay Wilder's career because Deontay Wilder still has some chance. It still has chance. I'm pretty sure that Deontay Wilder still has chance. If he wins this case against this cheater, he beats him in court, he's going to knock him out. He's going to knock him out. And then he's going to go knock Joshua out. He's going to do it. I made a comment on Twitter the other day, of a comment that Deontay Wilder made, because Deontay Wilder made a comment saying that what is understood doesn't need to be explained. And he made a comment about that, supporting Deontay Wilder, and they had a couple of a lot of likes. You see all this Deontay Wilder haters just coming onto my page attacking me, man. If I had like right now, I could have like 60 likes on Twitter and that comment. I have like 60 guys attacking me, man, for making that comment. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? How much they hate Deontay Wilder? But like I said, man, you could hate all you want, and you could attack all you want. But the thing is, the more you attack him, and then the more you talk about him, the more famous he will get. So just keep Deontay Wilder in your mouth, okay? Just keep him on your mouth, and you're gonna make him even more famous. Okay, so Brandon says, I believe Wilder only gets his next victory with Fury in court. Fury is not getting back in the ring with a. I believe the same thing. I believe the same thing. If you have watched my last videos, I have said that Tyson Fury is going to drop the belt and he's going to go fight Anthony Joshua. But I thought they were saying that this was going to be the biggest fight, the unification fight, or the undisputed fight in British history, the first one. So if he drops the belt and he doesn't fight Deontay Wilder, it's not going to be for undisputed. So why? Because I beat Deontay Wilder, and I'm going to go to the UK and fight Anthony Joshua, and I beat him. I don't care about the belt. That's what he's going to say. That's what I can listen to the guy saying that. And then he's going to go fight Anthony Joshua, and if he beats Anthony Joshua, he's going to retire. But there, everybody will know that he cheated Deontay Wilder. Everybody will know it. That he cheated Deontay Wilder. Okay? Because if you go and you fight Anthony Joshua and you don't get to fight Deontay Wilder again, that is another reason, another evidence for us to say that you cheated him. Because I understand that this guy can beat Anthony Joshua without cheating. He doesn't need to cheat him. Because Anthony Joshua doesn't have the reach that Deontay Wilder has. He doesn't have the height. He doesn't have the power. Okay? He may have some better boxing than Deontay Wilder, but that is not going to help him. Because you got to get close to the guy. And the guy is just going to grab you. It's just gonna make it a real difficult fight for you. Well, we know that Anthony Joshua is well protected, and the referee was going to be there. It might even disqualify Tyson Fury for being dirty against Anthony Joshua, something that Kenny Bayless didn't do in the fight with Deontay Wilder, who was getting hit behind the head almost all the fight, who was getting elbowed, who was getting headbutt, who was getting tripped. This guy was doing everything to Deontay Wilder, everything. And Kenny Bayless only took 1 point away from the guy. I'm telling you, it is crazy, man. So this organizations mean nothing, man. I'm telling you. These titles mean nothing. The only important thing, if you get to fight for a title and you win the title, that's okay. You can win a title. That doesn't mean that you're going to be the best. That doesn't make you the best. Because even Mayweather didn't care about titles. Mayweather was just winning one title. He was dropping it, winning another one over here. He dropped that one. He didn't care because he knew he was the money maker. He was the money maker. Okay? Right, brother. Kenny Wise. Hello, my brother. Thanks for your comment. That's right. That guy is gonna be, man. I'm telling you. I hope. I'm not gonna say that he's the best. I'm not gonna say that he's gonna be the king of that division because there's a lot of competition there. But he could be. He could be. He's got the power. And he's got the boxing. I'm sorry. He's got the boxing. He hasn't had the chance to display his power. I mean his boxing. He has shown his power. He hasn't had the chance. He's gonna have to fight. I don't know, a Daniel Jacobs, a Demetrius Andrew, a guy that could go rounds with him. You know, that could withstand that power and it could box. Okay, brother. Okay, that's good. That is Brooklyn is like Puerto Rico. You know, I'm in Puerto Rico right now. I was born in Chicago, but I'm living in Puerto Rico. But I'm in Puerto Rico. But New York is just like if it was another Puerto Rico. That's right. New York is like a Puerto Rico. New York, all the New Yorkers in Puerto Rico, just they're living there and they're like it is Puerto Rico for them. You know, you can see all the flags of Puerto Rico everywhere. I think they're more supportive of Puerto Rico than even uh, we that live here in Puerto Rico. The people who live in New York. Oh, that's great. That's great. Good for you, my man. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all the people who are watching me and the people who are part of the video. All the people who are supporting me. And Merry Christmas. And may you have a great New Year, a happy New Year. Because well, things are not going in a great way right now in the world. But we hope in God that this world could get better. This pandemic and all of these things are just making things real difficult for us to keep doing, to keep living our life the way we would want to live it. Take a look at boxing, how boxing has been affected, and all the other sports as well. You know, let me read the last comment of Kenneth. Kenneth says that, all right, bro. Best of luck. I am a subscriber and will be following all of your stuff. I got to go back to work. I will see you later. Thanks a lot, Kenneth. Thanks a lot, man, for your support. And God bless you, man. Thanks. Thank you. Okay, so let's keep talking about this. I wanted to touch on the UFC. I want to talk because I have a friend on Twitter. Man, this guy knows about the UFC. This guy is always telling me and talking to me about the UFC. And man, compared to me, he's an expert. He's an expert because I don't follow everybody in the UFC. I like some fighters in the UFC. I like Conor McGregor. I like John Jones. I like Colby Covington. I like who else? Daniel Cormier, Gustafson. There's man, many fighters, many fighters. I got this guy, man. This is a pal of mine. This guy, this is my friend. His name is the name that he has right here is Pratt Crap Pratt Crap Pratt Crap Crowd Pratt Crowd. He's always sending me stuff from the UFC, and I wanna take a moment to check on John Jones because John Jones. So salute to you, my friend from Twitter, John Jones News. Let's see. Because I saw a news article that John Jones was going to be fighting in the heavyweight division. He's waiting right now, 240 pounds. Right now, a guy who was fighting in the 205 division, the light heavyweight. The guy, man, the guy has. Oh God, the guy is getting weight, man. It's getting heavy. Going to this heavyweight division that is real strong. John Jones at 240 pounds inside the UFC star transformation. You see, that's new John Jones. So he wants to fight with the champion because the champion is going to fight right now. He's got a mandatory. But John Jones is gonna wait for this guy to fight his mandatories, so then he can fight him. But I say that he should fight a tune-up fight before fighting the heavyweight champion. It is going to be the first time for him to fighting in the heavyweight division, and I would like to see him fight another guy because man, I don't remember their names, man. I gotta get the names of this guy. There's a French guy, and that guy the guy looks like Anthony Joshua, man. If you look at this guy's face and even his body, the guy looks like Anthony Joshua. He's got a 7-0 record in the heavyweight in the UFC. I don't remember the name of this guy, but the guy is good, man. The guy is good. Let me see if I can get it here. Let me see because my friend, uh, Pratt, 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 Pratt. Salute to you, brother. If you're not watching me, I want to salute you and tell you that God bless you and Merry Christmas as well. I think I got his name around here. The guy is a French guy, and the guy, man, I'm telling you, will back a belt. I'm pretty sure he will. I'm pretty sure he will back eat the belt. Okay, Rose to Glory. Okay, Harry. He shows me some. Okay, here's the guy. The guy's name is Cyril Gain. Cyryl Gain. Gane. Man, the guy looks like Anthony Joshua, man. Here's a picture. Let me see if you can see it. Let me see if you can see it. The guy is good, man. I'm telling you, the guy is good. This video right here is a French video because I think the um Pratic is from French. He's a French guy. He speaks Spanish with me as well. He knows Spanish. Let me see if I can get him. Viral game. Okay, let me see. Let me get him on Google. Viral game. Okay, there he is. Let me show you a picture from here. Let me see like blue blood. Take a look at the guy, man. Doesn't he looks like Anthony Joshua? This guy is Anthony Joshua. Take a look at him. That's Anthony Joshua. The same face, man. Same face. Let me just show you another picture of him. Take a look at his body. Take a look at this guy's body. See? That's Anthony Joshua, man. I'm telling you. That is Anthony Joshua. He's got a 7-0 record with I think 5 knockouts. Take a look at it. See? Take a look at it. Let me see if I can get his record. Record's got to be around. Record is, and I would love to see John Jones fight this. He's 6'5". He's even taller than John Jones. 6'5". He weighs 248 pounds. He got 7-0 and 5 knockouts, no losses in the UFC. Man, this guy is good, man, but good. And there are some other ones he has sent me. There's this kickboxing guy, but the guy's from kickboxing, you know. I'm not gonna talk about him because he's from kickboxing, but the guy is good, man. Really, really good. Great contact. Gotta go. Thank you for the insight. Godspeed, brother. Good speed, brother. Godspeed, brother. Thank you, Brandon. Thanks for being here, man, and passing just some time with me in my video. Thanks a lot, and God bless you, man. I will talk later. We will talk later. Thanks a lot. Okay, so the thing is, and then what I want, and what I would really want you to understand is that right now the heavyweight division, is being freeze or frost or just it is not the thing that everybody was expecting. Thanks to Tyson Fury. Thanks to Tyson Fury, because this fight could have been scheduled for the beginning of this year right now. But just imagine they're just talking about they're just talking about um they're just right now fighting in court. You know, they're fighting in court, and they're after if Deontay Wilder gets the win in court, Deontay Wilder gets the win, and this guy fights Deontay Wilder, something that I don't think will happen. If this guy fights Deontay Wilder, um, when is the fight going to happen? When will they happen? When will they fight? Are they going to take a tune-up before fighting? You know how this guy is just making this just get just I don't know. He's just destroying the heavyweight division, man. He's just destroying it. Because if they fight a tune-up fight, the fight will be for the middle of the year or even longer. And if he backaches this title, if he throws the title away and he doesn't want it because he doesn't want to fight Deontay Wilder, it's going to take even more, you know. And there it is the time where we're going to have our field day, man. We're going to have our field day because we know that this guy doesn't want to fight Deontay Wilder, and that is going to be just another example and another evidence that he cheated. So I'm just getting ready for that, man. I'm telling you. I'm just getting ready for this guy to say, no, I'm not gonna fight Nancy Wilder. I'm just gonna go fight Anthony Joshua. That's the fight that everybody wants to see. Nobody wants to see me beat Nancy Wilder guy. I have to beat him twice already. I'm not gonna beat him again. I don't have to beat him because that will be it. I will smack him again like I did the last time. The last two times. I beat him twice. You know, you got knocked out in the first fight, and you got saved by Jack Reese. You got knocked out. You got knocked down twice. So you lost. You lost by decision, and you lost by knockout in the first fight. Even when you cheated in the first fight, and now in the second fight, you came out with everything. Came out with everything to cheat Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder wasn't feeling as good as he was. He was not just not Deontay Wilder, and we all could see it. We all could see that Deontay Wilder was tripping his tripping up from the start of the fight. From the start of the fight, it wasn't after the knockdown where you hit him in the back of the head. You hit him with the wrist part of your glove, and then you came with the right hand and hit him in the back of the head. Two illegal shots. Kenny Bayless right there in front of their faces. in front of them, right in front of them. You could have seen it better than us. And you can see that in slow motion or on a real time. You can see it if you're watching it on TV in a video or anything. You're gonna see that this guy, the Deontay Wilder got hit in the back of the head. Maybe he didn't see that Tyson Fury hitting him with the wrist part of the glove because it was in the other side of the face. But the hit in the back of the head, he saw it. He saw it. He didn't give this guy no warning. He counted Deontay Wilder like it was a illegal knockdown. And steal, like Deontay Wilder said. You couldn't keep this key down. You couldn't keep the key down. They have to throw the towel. Because Bob Arum says, he's talking about Mark Breland, and he fired Mark Breland. Mark Breland is one of his employees who work for him. If Deontay Wilder wins, he wins. Look, man, you can't even trust the women that sleeps in your side for 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 30, 35 years. You can't even trust the woman who loves with you, who live with you for many, many years. And it could be the best women in the world. And this woman could stab you in the back. And you're telling me that the employee that you have that is supposedly your friend won't stab you in the back for money? Money can buy anybody. Money can buy anything. The only things money can't buy is life and love. Okay? Life and love is the only thing. Okay? So let's just start with this nonsense, man. No, this cannot happen. The commission was there. The glove door were inspected. Man, the cheater will try to cheat. It doesn't matter how much security you have. It doesn't matter how much security a bank has. There's going to be a person who is smarter, who will outsmart all the security that the bank has with his team, because they always have a team. A person's not going to go in all by himself to rob a bank. He's got a team, just like Tyson Fury has a team. With one of the most powerful mafia guys in the world right now, Daniel Kennedy. And one of the most powerful promoters in the world right now, Bob Arum. And maybe the most powerful network right now in the world, ESPN. You're gonna come up to me and tell me that this guy couldn't cheat. That there's no way he could have cheated. There's no way. Oh man, I'm telling you, man, it is just crazy. It is okay. I'm just gonna leave it here. I want to thank my people, Black Star Sport TV, who came in and commented on my comment section. Brandon Fielder, thanks, man. Thanks a lot. God bless you. And Kenneth Weiss, God bless you as well. And Merry Christmas, my people. Merry Christmas to all of you and to all of the other people who watched it. Merry Christmas to you, and God bless you all. Like I always said, subscribe to my channel, Boricua Science Nation. My name is Daniel Peña. Follow me on Twitter. Okay, like, share, and comment. Okay, don't forget to comment, my people. Let's keep commenting on it. Let's keep talking about this, because we gotta get this cheater to fight Deontay Wilder. We just gotta support the kids that are coming up, like David Morel, who's a Cuban, and Edgar Berlanga. And we gotta make Canelo Alvarez fight the best. Okay, he's gotta fight the best. Let's just start with this: that he's just gonna fight anybody because he's gonna make funny with. Well, he's gonna make money with anybody he fights. Okay, we can make that happen. We can make that happen. We just need to to keep growing my page, and my page is going to be there. I'm not going to make my video so long. I could make my live stream from 45 minutes to an hour right now, but when I get to some more subscribers, and to some more people who will comment on it, I'm gonna make them even bigger. We could go live with other guys like Black Star Sports TV who has it in his channel, and we could speak together there, and we could make great videos. Okay, so thanks a lot, my people. God bless Israel. God bless the United States of America, and God bless you. Okay, I will see you in my next video.